Maybe you've been on a cruise before. If you haven't, let me just tell you. The cruise allows you to bring one bottle of wine per person in your carry-on. Today, we're gonna cork our own wine. I've been fermenting this wine for a long time. It is from the Kirkland Vineyards. Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri and today we are in the kitchen because it is DIY Wednesday. What are we gonna do today? Well, I'll tell you. Something you may not know about me. Well, no. This part you do know about me. We get it, Sheri. You're going on a cruise. This is true. And the cruise is in a matter of days. Now, maybe you've been on a cruise before. If you haven't, let me just tell you. The cruise allows you to bring one bottle of wine per person in your carry-on. Yeah, this bottle of wine, for example. I can bring this in my carry-on. So, this is the part you may not know about me. I'm just gonna call it a winemaker. And today, we're gonna cork our own wine. Let me just tell you, I've never corked my own wine before, but I got this little wine corker off the Amazon. So we're gonna see if this puppy works. But before that, let's get into the wines that I've been fermenting for, a while. Okay, so let's go over the wine blends we will be bottling today. First up, I've been fermenting this wine for a long time. It is from the Kirkland Vineyards. It is a nice white wine, very light and refreshing. The wine that is made from this grape is amazing. It's just like crisp and clean. It pairs well with lemons or oranges. It has that fruity flavor, if you will. So this is the first wine we will be bottling or attempting to bottle and cork today. Next, we have a wine that I've been working on for quite some time. The grapes used in this wine, they're older grapes. This wine I've aged in a barrel. It gives a very spicy notes. That's this wine that we will be bottling and corking. This is a very special grape, and I was very excited when I got my hands on these grapes. You guys might not even know about them. You can't buy them in the grocery store. These are special Kraken grapes. The wine that these grapes make, out of this world. So yeah, I've been making, I've got a whole box of wine that I am actually going to bottle up and cork so that the people that are going with me on the cruise can take a bottle with them in their carry-on. Isn't that nice of me? Very nice host. All right, but we need to get down to business first. It's the corking. When I watched some videos on the YouTubes, there were a lot of people that made their own wine and bottled and corked their own wine, and they used a thing that went like this. Like if you have your wine bottle, they put the cork right here, and then this thing goes, it's almost like a reverse wine opener, so you go downwards with it. I did find those on the Amazon, and they were not expensive. They were like 20 bucks. But then on top of that, you would have to buy the corks, and then you would have to buy the little tinfoily colored tinfoil that you rip off the sleeve. You would have to buy those separately. And so the $20 cork pusher inner, the corks, and then the sleeves, not very expensive. I'm acting like it was gonna cost $1 million. It wasn't. It was maybe gonna cost me like $30, $35 buying each of those things individually. Well, then you know me, I was like, gosh, it really seems like I could take the cork that came out of this wine bottle, take a rubber mallet, and then just hammer it back in. That's an option. So I was looking on the Amazons again for cheaper versions, and look what I found. Oh, it literally comes with the corks. It comes with the little sleevey things and basically a rubber mallet. And then these. Here's the next best part. This is what I got. There are no directions. It's like I, pretty much ordered this thing off a Wish because there is nothing else. No directions, no nothing. So we're gonna have to figure this out. In some of the YouTube videos where people used this thing to cork their wine, they soaked their corks. I don't know why. I guess maybe because it makes them slip in here easier. Because this is pretty snug. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to soak it or not. Again, no directions. Oh, I can almost push. Okay, I'm not gonna soak it because I felt like I could almost push that in with my thumb. So let's just see. And so what I'm guessing is this thing, there's something that looks like this, and there's like a lip right there. I'm guessing that we take this. No, that can't be right. No, I don't know. Like, I feel like we use this to hammer it down, but I'm not quite sure what this is for. Just to hold it so we don't, like that. And then this goes like, oh yeah, I bet that's how you do it. And then you hammer it. Yeah, there's this one too. Maybe for smaller necked wine bottles. I have no idea. But we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna bottle this very special wine. Okay, so I have my wine bottle. You know, we're all about reuse, recycle, repurpose. I've rinsed it out, cleaned it, and this one is ready to be filled with the Kirkland Vineyard white wine. You know, I bottle my wine in large bottles and then I like to individual them. That's why I'm pouring from one to another. It's just something that I do. And the cruise also limits the size bottle in your carry-on to 750 milliliters. So that's why we are pouring from giant bottles into 750 milliliter bottles. I have a funnel. They fill it to like maybe an inch up the neck. This is my inspiration wine. So we make it look exactly like this. Oh my gosh, this bottle is so heavy. So we're gonna pour it in. My funnel's kind of full and bubbling. Ooh. All right, we're starting to get, ooh, shoot. Too much. Because we need room for the cork. So let's dump some of that back in. Okay. Now it's too little. Oh my gosh, finding that happy medium is gonna be a pain. Let's do a little bit. I'm wasting valuable wine right now. Okay. Now we're gonna try to cork it. So I have my cork. So that white rim right there rests on the lip of the wine bottle. We're gonna rest that there. And again, we're guessing. Oh, did I not mention that all of this was $16.97? Hence why I went for it. It could be completely wrong, and I don't have a lot of wine bottles to do, so we'll see. Oh my God. Okay, ready? We're gonna mallet it. I don't know why there's a yellow side and a black side, but here we go. Fingers crossed. Like, how do you know? I'm just imagining the wine bottle shattering. I mean, it's going in. It is going in. I can see it. I can see it right there. This is working. Everybody can start bottling their own wine and taking it in your carry-on during your cruise for $16.97. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put a towel underneath here. Cushion the blow of the wine bottle and the tile. See, there's the cork. Ah, we're doing it. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. Ah, yay, okay. Okay, let's check it to see how many more. Oh, I can't because I can't pull this white thing off because it's stuck inside. See, I guess when it's all the way down, then the white thing will just automatically come off. Again, all assumptions because this thing came with no directions. But we're smart. Look at us go. Or maybe when these two things meet up. Let's go with that. Oh my God, we did it. But this is not the final step. This is not the final step. So don't get super excited, but get kind of excited because we just freaking corked our own bottle of wine right now. Okay, so one bottle down and that looks totes profesh minus the little sleeve thing. These are the little sleeve things that we have to put on. These are like heat sealable or steam sealable. So we're gonna save that for the last step, but come on. Is that not legit? we're going into business. Sheri, this is real life, and not all of us like to drink wine, but we want to be able to take a wine bottle in our carry-on when we go on a cruise. I think that's very discriminating. It should be 750 milliliters of whatever. I mean, we are taking a bottle of wine on our cruise. Okay, let's put that there. Let's do another one. I did realize that I filled that one too full. You want to be lower than the cork. That's what I noticed on this bottle. The wine is barely just above the seal. So let's get this. Open up our Kirkland Vineyards wine. Oh, Jesus. Easy does it, easy does it. I'm gonna stop right there and I'm gonna test it. Boom, yep. Okay, our little thing, our cork, drop it on in. And now we're just going for it because now we know exactly how to do it. So we're just gonna hammer it. And then when the two white pieces meet, boom, boom, corked. You know, we just bottled 2 white wines. Next up, the Kraken. I should probably rinse out my thumb. Don't want our wine blends mixing. Ooh, this is a lovely red. Almost like a Pinot Noir, but not. Uh-oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's perfect. Boom, perfection. Let's cork her. White thing, cork. Dropped in the white thing. Poker thing on top of the cork. Hammer until the 2 white things meet each other. Boom, 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 corked. We're amazing. And this is actually going surprisingly fast. So I'm gonna finish up bottling my remaining wine bottles and then we're going to do the heat seal sleeves. Let's just keep corking. Okay, now that all of my wine is bottled, it is time for us to put the pièce de résistance, the finishing touch, these little sleeves. In order to get these sleeves on, because obviously, they just come right off. I have a heat sealing gun. Technically, I don't have it. My work has it. And so I stole it for this project and brought it home. If you don't have a heat sealing gun, you can also do this part with steam. Again, there aren't any directions. I mean, I'm just assuming that these are heat sealable. Let's give it a shot. I mean, worst case scenario, this doesn't work and then we try steam because we have a lot of them. That was the cool thing about this kit, Amazon. I'm gonna have to give this a 5-star rating because this is amazing. For the price, you get enough corks and enough sleeves to bottle 20 bottles of wine for $16.97. I think that's pretty awesome. As soon as we're done with this one, we're gonna compare it to our model over here, which you can't see because I don't want you to start comparing just yet. So I have my sleeve on, I have my heat sealing gun plugged in. We should see this sleeve like suck right onto there. So let's see. Oh, yep, there it goes. Hell yeah! Oh my God. Get it on there real nice. Make sure it's on there good. Oh, I think I probably could heat seal it a little more right here and here. Yep, smoothing that out. Just smoothing that out. Oh my God. That's amazing. I'm a goddamn Renaissance woman. Like, is there anything I can't do? I mean, really? This is amazing. Look at that. That's legit as fuck, man. Now, let's compare. This is an unopened bottle of wine. It's beautiful. I will say, maybe I have to heat seal that down just a little bit more, but for the most part, shit's legit. Legit. Let's heat seal some more. Let me see if I can heat seal that one down just a little bit more. Like, oh yeah. That is so good. I can't even see right now with how good that came out. Okay, let's just do one more because it's fun. I think what I kind of learned on the first one is that you want to make sure that this gold seal is like perfectly in the center. Like I might even hold it there while it's starting to squeeze. And then we just take our heat sealing gun and then turn your bottle as you heat seal. You can see it shrinking right up right away. And then just make sure it's all smooth. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, don't hold it in one spot too long. Melted through it just a little bit right there. But that's okay, it's still sealed up. Yeah, don't hold it in one spot too long. And then I'm assuming with steam, it would go the same way. It would probably just take longer, that's all. Because I don't think you could do it with an actual blow dryer because an actual blow dryer doesn't get that hot. So yeah, let me seal the rest of these puppies. That may have just been the quickest DIY in the history of This Is Real Life. It was the easiest thing I've ever done. I didn't think it would be that easy. Who knew all you needed was a rubber mallet, an empty wine bottle, a cork, and a little sleeve thing, and you could bottle your own wine. I think that is great. And props again to Amazon. Whoever made this, let's see, does it say who made it? China. China made it. Props to China, because this worked like a champ. And you know, it's not just wine. If you have old wine bottles and let's say you make like really cool like infused olive oils and I just thought of some Christmas gifts. 2019 Christmas. We're gonna infuse our own olive oils, bottle them with these corks, and we're gonna infuse them with like, you know, rosemary and thyme and garlic and whatever. And then everyone we know is going to get handmade infused olive oil in a legit ass bottle. And then we can make our own labels that say like, handmade for you from someone who's fucking awesome. So yeah, get out there, get on Amazon. I'll link this because not sponsored, but I legit paid $16.97. I really think that's what it was. 3-piece manual wine set. That's what it's called. I'll try to find it again. You know the Amazon, sometimes you find one thing once and you never find it again. So if I find it, I'll try to link it below for those of you who might want to give this a shot. It was super easy and kind of fun, and I'm kind of floored that it actually worked. Yeah. All right, everybody, that is it. That is it for this DIY Wednesday, how to cork your own wine for the next cruise that you're going on. I say you give it a try. 1 wine bottle per person in a carry-on. I think that's pretty awesome. Any flavor of wine you like, you can bottle it and cork it and seal it and put it in your carry-on and you're good to go. Hello, cruise. Yes, I do have my own bottle of wine. Thank you so much. Can you send someone down to uncork it for me, please? So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Remember to ring that notification bell because you definitely want to be notified of all of the DIY Wednesday videos that I push out every other Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. So be sure to have that notification bell rung. Otherwise, you would have missed out on this. You would have missed out on how to cork your own wine. That would have been a tragedy, I'm telling you right now. So ring that notification bell. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.